Ever get this feeling like those classic stories we hear about, good versus evil, light versus dark, like
hmm
they're just scratching the surface, like there's got to be more to it all.
It's a question that's it's captivated thinkers for centuries, really,
Yeah,
and it's at the heart of what we're diving into today.
I love
The
it.
Pistis Sophia.
We're talking ancient texts, right? Secret knowledge, even a
Oh,
whole different way of looking at spirituality.
absolutely.
Now, I gotta be honest, when I first, stumbled upon this, it
hmm
felt kind of like I was opening up like one of those dusty old treasure chests. You
Yeah.
never know what you're gonna find inside.
Right, and the Pistis Sophia is certainly a treasure chest of a text.
Oh, yeah.
It's a glimpse into the world of Gnosticism,
Oh.
which was a movement in early Christianity that believed that true salvation
Mm-hmm.
came from a personal connection to the divine,
Oh.
a secret knowledge they called gnosis.
Okay, so we're not talking your typical Sunday school stuff here.
No, not at all.
This is a whole different version of Christianity, right?
Yes.
One that didn't quite make it into, the official books.
Exactly. And one of the things that makes the Pistis Sophia so fascinating is its focus on Sophia.
Okay.
So imagine like a divine being full of wisdom,
Mm-hmm.
full of creative energy, and she takes this cosmic tumble,
Okay.
makes a mistake of
Well,
biblical proportions.
a divine being messing up. Now, that's a story I haven't heard before.
Yeah, and it's a powerful metaphor that's woven throughout the Pistis Sophia.
Mhm.
Her journey back to the light after this fall, her struggle, her repentance,
Right.
it mirrors our own human experience
Okay.
in a way that's both captivating and deeply relatable.
So you're saying this ancient text, it's basically a roadmap
Potentially, yeah.
for navigating our own lives, our own mistakes, even our own search for meaning.
It offers that potential, definitely.
Oh, wow.
And it's not just about Sophia either.
Okay.
The Pistis Sophia is full of these vivid, almost cinematic scenes.
Okay.
Jesus revealing secret knowledge to his disciples after the resurrection,
Mhm.
celestial hierarchies with ranks and spaces,
Wow.
even these lesser deities called archons.
Hold on. Did you say archons?
Yeah.
What are those? Some kind of cosmic bad guys?
You could say that the
Okay.
Pistis Sophia describes them as these forces that represent the darker aspects of existence,
Oh, wow.
things that hold us back from achieving gnosis,
Okay.
from reaching our full potential.
So this isn't just some abstract spiritual stuff. It sounds like this text is getting at something very real about the challenges we face in our own lives.
Absolutely. And the Gnostics believed that by understanding these forces, these archons,
Yeah.
we could learn to overcome them.
Oh.
That's where gnosis comes in.
Okay.
It's about acquiring knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
but not just any knowledge. It's about unlocking a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe.
I like it.
Yeah.
So you're saying we're all kind of trapped in this cosmic game.
Yeah, since
Like these archons are trying to keep us from, who we truly are.
you could say that the Gnostics saw the material world as a kind of prison, really,
Hmm.
filled with distractions, temptations, all these things designed to keep us from realizing our divine potential.
Right.
And the archons, those lesser deities, are the ones who keep us trapped in that prison.
So it's kind of like we're all living in a matrix and we got to break out.
That's a great way to put it. And escaping this material prison is all about acquiring gnosis,
Right.
that secret knowledge, that inner wisdom.
How do we actually get that gnosis? Like, what are the steps, the tools, the practices? Like, how does it apply
Right.
to my life?
Well, the Pistis Sophia is full of guidance for the seeker.
Okay.
For example, it emphasizes the importance of ethical living,
Okay.
aligning your actions with your understanding of the divine.
Okay, so it's not just about reading some dusty old book.
Right.
It's about, transforming your way of life.
Precisely. And the Gnostics were known for their emphasis on community,
Right.
creating spaces where people could share their knowledge,
Yeah.
support each other,
Yeah.
and practice their beliefs together.
So it's almost like a spiritual boot camp.
You could say that.
Yeah.
It's about building a community of like-minded individuals who are committed to seeking truth,
Right.
exploring the universe, and achieving that ultimate goal of reaching the source of all light and goodness.
Oh, wait, what about the traditional Christian beliefs? What about Jesus, the Bible?
Sure.
How did the Gnostics fit all of that in?
Yeah, that's one of the things that made Gnosticism so controversial.
Right.
They saw Jesus as a powerful spiritual guide,
Okay.
someone who came to reveal the path to gnosis,
Mm-hmm.
but not necessarily as the Son of God in the same way that mainstream Christianity defined it.
So it's almost like Jesus was the ultimate teacher for them, the one who unlocked the secrets of the universe.
Exactly. They believed that Jesus' teachings provided the keys to understanding our true nature, our connection to the divine,
Right.
and our potential for liberation from the material world.
Which is a pretty radical departure from what we're used to hearing.
It is.
I can see why the church fathers weren't exactly thrilled about these ideas.
Absolutely. And there were other points of contention as well.
Okay.
Gnostics didn't necessarily see the God of the Old Testament as the ultimate source of goodness.
Okay.
They saw a higher transcendent God beyond our comprehension,
Right.
a God of pure light and knowledge.
Okay, so they're saying there's a whole other level to the divine realm that most people don't even know about.
You could say that.
Yes.
And for Gnostics, Jesus was the one who came to reveal that hidden level,
Okay.
to unlock access to that deeper understanding of the universe.
It's like a secret society almost.
There's a sense of that, definitely. They were seeking something beyond the conventional understanding of the divine.
Right. It's like a whole new world of spirituality that's been hidden in plain sight.
Precisely. And that's why the Pistis Sophia is such an important document.
Okay.
It offers us a window into a different way of looking at things, a different way of understanding our own lives and our own spiritual journey.
So what do you think? Does this all sound a little wild and crazy to you?
It's definitely different.
Or are you feeling a bit curious, like maybe there's something to this Gnostic vision after all?
It's certainly thought-provoking, and what's fascinating is how these Gnostic ideas resonate with some of the things we're grappling with today.
Yeah.
Like the search for meaning in a chaotic world, the desire for spiritual freedom, and the need to connect with something bigger than ourselves.
Okay, so we're really starting to see how this whole Gnostic worldview comes together.
Yeah.
But there's one big question I still have about it all.
Okay.
What happens when this life is over? Like, where do we go from here, according to the Pistis Sophia?
Well, it's not about heaven and hell
Or,
in the traditional sense.
right.
Remember, for Gnostics, the material world itself is the real trap, right?
Yeah.
It's about escaping that trap, even after death.
So no pearly gates or fire and brimstone?
No, not quite.
Okay, well, that's a relief, I guess. But seriously, what did they believe?
The Pistis Sophia describes an afterlife where the soul goes on a journey.
Oh.
It ascends through different realms, faces tests along the way.
Tests, like pop quizzes on Gnostic wisdom and stuff.
Yeah, you could say that. Think of it like this. You spent your life trying to acquire knowledge, right?
Right.
To purify your soul,
Right.
to connect with the divine. And after death, you get to see how well you've actually done.
Makes sense. But what happens if you fail a test?
It's not about punishment,
Okay.
but about continuing the journey.
Okay.
The Pistis Sophia suggests that reincarnation is a possibility.
Okay.
For those who haven't quite grasped the fullness of gnosis yet,
Okay.
it's another chance to learn to grow and to strive for that ultimate liberation.
So even death isn't the end. It's just another step on the path.
Exactly.
What about those who do pass the test, though?
Like they've really mastered this whole gnosis thing. What's their reward?
Imagine finally breaking free from the limitations of this material world,
Okay.
from all the distractions and the illusions. You ascend to a realm of pure light and consciousness,
Okay.
a state of unity with the divine source.
Wow. It's like achieving ultimate enlightenment,
Right.
a state of pure bliss. It's definitely a different kind of afterlife than what I grew up with,
I bet.
but I gotta say it's pretty inspiring.
It is, and it really puts the power in your hands, right?
Oh, so?
Your destiny is determined by your own actions, your own pursuit of knowledge, your own commitment to living an ethical life.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Right. But seriously, it makes you really think about the choices we make, even the small ones. Absolutely. The Pistis Sophia reminds us that every moment is an opportunity to align ourselves with the light to seek knowledge,
Yeah.
to act with compassion. It's about recognizing that our actions have consequences, not just in this life, but in the grand scheme of our spiritual journey.
It's a powerful message, even for those of us who might not agree with every detail of the Gnostic worldview.
Right.
It encourages us to think differently about ourselves, about the world,
Yeah.
and about the possibilities that lie beyond our everyday experience.
Absolutely.
Well, as we wrap up our deep dive into the Pistis Sophia, I think it's safe to say that this isn't just some ancient history lesson.
No.
These ideas, these stories, they still resonate today, prompting us to ask those big questions about who we are, why we're here, and what it all means.
Absolutely. And whether you resonate with the idea of archons or the quest for gnosis or the journey of Sophia herself,
Right.
the Pistis Sophia offers a powerful reminder that there's always more to learn, more to explore, and more to discover about ourselves and the universe.
It's a call to keep seeking, keep questioning, and keep that spark of curiosity alive.
Yeah.
Who knows what hidden treasures you might uncover along the way? That's it for our deep dive into the Pistis Sophia. We hope you enjoyed the journey as much as we have. Until next time, keep exploring.